Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel of Chameli Devi Institute of Pharmacy, Indore. In today's session we are going to study about the herbal excipients. Now let's start with the pharmaceutical excipients. What are pharmaceutical excipients? The ingredients which are added to the dosage form other than the drug are known as additives or excipients. These are the non-active ingredients which are mixed with the active pharmaceutical ingredient to form dosage form. The herbal excipients are naturally obtained active agents which are used in the dosage form preparations like binders, diluent, sweetening agent, flavoring agent, and other natural occurring herbal excipients. Significance of natural excipients. The natural excipients or the polymers such as natural gums, mucilages are biocompatible, cheap, easily available, and are preferred over synthetic and semi-synthetic excipients because of their lack of toxicity, low cost, availability, soothing action, and non-irritant behavior. The various types of herbal excipients are natural coloring agent, flavoring agent, sweetening agent, natural binding agent, viscosity builders or the modifiers, natural disintegrating agent, and the perfuming agents. Let's start the natural excipients one by one. First one is the natural coloring agent or the natural colorants. These are the highly colored substances obtained from plant and animal. A dye and the pigment differ in respect that the dye is actually absorbed by the material when applied to the fibers to give the permanent color, which is resistance to the action of light, water or the soap, whereas a pigment is applied only on the surface. The colored compounds are known as chromogen and bear chromophores that impart color to that particular material. The table is showing the various naturally occurring coloring agents like anthraquinone, example, cocaolic lactic acid which imparts red color, naphthaquinones like Lawsonia inermis. Lawson is the origin compound and it imparts orange color. Carotenoids like carrots, Crocus sativus, saffron. This imparts orange red or yellow orange color. Indole derivatives which imparts blue color. The most commonly used coloring agent is henna, which is having a source of which is obtained from dried leaves of Lysonia inermis belonging to family Lythraceae, which belongs to the various geographical regions like North Africa, India, Sri Lanka. The major constituents are phenolic glycosides, coumarin, xanthin, flavonoids, fats, resins, and henna tannins. The coloring is due to the lawson, which can be extracted from the leaves by NaCO3. Lawson is 2,5-dihydroxy-1,4-naphthaquinone. Henna is used to dye protein fibers in the orange shade in conjunction with dihydroxyacetone as a sunscreen agent. Next naturally occurring coloring agent is turmeric, which is obtained from the dried rhizomes of Curcuma longa belonging to family Gingiberaceae. The geographical source for the turmeric is subtropical region, which contains a yellow natural pigment which dissolves in alcohol to form a deep yellow solution. Constituents of turmeric are 5% curcumin and its derivative. Uses: it is imparting the dark yellow color to the food preparations. Also used in making the yellow coloring matters, that is, but the color is fugitive in solution. Now the next are natural sweeteners. As the name is suggesting that these are the agents which impart sweet taste to the preparation. They are preferred over the artificial sweetening agent as they impart or they do not impart any adverse effect on health. There are two basic types of the sweetening agents are the natural sweetening agents and artificially or synthetic sweeteners. The non-saccharide natural sweetening agents are low calorific, non-toxic, super sweet in nature. There are nutritive sweeteners also that are sorbitol, mannitol, xylitol, etc. The non-nutritive sweeteners are aspartame, saccharin, cyclamate, acetylene. The plant-based natural sweeteners generally include stevicide, glycyrrhizine, thaumatin, etc. The natural sweetening agent is stevia, which is obtained from the extraction from South American plant that is Stevia rebaudiana, belonging to family Compositae. The geographical source for stevia is Paraguay, Brazil, Japan, China, Taiwan, Thailand, Malaysia. The dried leaves of the plant or the water extract of the leaves are generally used as a sweetening agent. Uses of stevia: the steviocyte is 160 to 170 times sweeter than sucrose. In USA, the FDA allowed the use of stevia as a diet supplement but not as a sweetener in the ingredient of foods. Now, the next type of natural or herbal excipient is natural binding agent. Binding agents are the agents which are employed to impart cohesiveness to the granules while during compaction of tablet. Binding agents are also added in the tablet formulation to impart plasticity so as to increase the interparticulate bonding strength within the tablet. The binding agents serve as the binding capacity while during the granulation as well as during compression. Advantages of natural binding agents are low toxicity, biodegradable in nature, low cost, can also modify the release of drug, thereby influencing the absorption and subsequent viability of the drug, increase in stability, precision and the accuracy of dosage form, also improves the organoleptic properties of drug. The disadvantages are over time they occasionally lead to the tablet hardening, thereby influencing the dissolution profile of that particular dosage form. The examples of the natural binding agents include plant starch, pre-gelatinized starch, gelatin, plant gums, acacia and tragacanth. The most commonly used naturally occurring binding agent is acacia, which is obtained as a dried gummy exudation from the stems and the branches of Acacia arabica or the Acacia senegal, which belongs to the family Leguminosae. It also known as the Indian gum or the babool. It is a white yellowish thin flax, spheroidal in shape, can be obtained in powder form, granular form. It is odorless and the blend test. The constituents of acacia are arabinose, galactose, ramose, glycuronic acid. Solubility profile: it is soluble in 1 in 20 of glycerin, 1 in 20 of PEG, practically insoluble in alcohol. Uses: it is generally used as a tablet binder, suspending agent, emulsifying agent also. It must be stored in airtight containers in cool and dry places. Next binding agent is gelatin, which is a protein obtained by partial hydrolysis of animal collagenous tissues like bone, skin, tendons or ligaments. It is faintly yellow, umber colored, solid with characteristic odor, which is available in the form of flakes, sheets, shreds, powder or granules. The gelatin is practically insoluble in water or most of the organic solvents. Soluble in hot water, glycerol, acetic acid. The main constituents of gelatin are glycine, alanine, glutamic acid, proline, arginine, aspartic acid, isoleucine, leucine, tryptophan. Uses: it is used in the preparation of suppositories, pastries, pastilles, paste, hard gelatin capsules, soft gelatin capsules also. The storage conditions for the gelatin are airtight containers in cool and dry places. Next herbal excipient is natural diluents. Diluents are the material which are added into the tablet preparation to increase their bulk. There are certain natural diluents which are also used to impart the bulkiness to the tablet dosage forms. Diluents have different properties which imparts on the tablet, that is, they provide improved cohesion, they allow direct compression manufacturing, also enhances flow, also required to adjust weight of the tablet as per the dye capacity. The most commonly used natural diluent is lactose, which is a natural disaccharide consisting of galactose and the glucose obtained from milk of the most of the mammals. It is a white crystalline powder with odorless and faintly sweet taste, which is freely soluble in water and practically insoluble in chloroform, ethanol and ether. Uses: it is used as a diluent in tablet capsules, stored in well-closed container in cool and dry places. Next natural diluent is mannitol, which is a saccharine exudation from the stem of Fraxinus ornatus, which belongs to the family Oleniaceae. A hydrolytic alcohol obtained by isolation from mamacetes. It can also be obtained chemically by reduction of mannose. It is a white crystalline odorless non-hygroscopic sweet powder which is freely soluble in water and insoluble in alcohol. It is used as a sweetening agent and 10 to 19% weight by weight is used as a diluent also. Next type of herbal excipient is viscosity builders or the viscosity modifiers. These are the substances which are added to any dosage form to improve or to change the viscosity of that dosage form as per the need. It is desirable to increase the viscosity of a dosage form to provide or to improve palatability as well as pourability. The advantages of viscosity modifiers are: high viscosity inhibits the crystal growth. It also enhances physical stability. The high viscosity prevents the transformation of metastable crystals into the stable crystals. The disadvantages of viscosity builders are: it hinders the redispersibility of the sediment, it retards the absorption of drug, and also creating the problem in handling of the material during manufacturing. The ideal characteristics of viscosity builders are: it should not alter by temperature or on aging, it should be non-toxic, it should be compatible with other excipients, it should exhibit yield stress, should have viscosity at negligible shear during storage, it should produce a structured vehicle. The example of naturally occurring viscosity builder is xanthan gum, which is a polysaccharide obtained by certain species of bacteria, which is obtained by the pure fermentation of glucose using Xanthomus campestris, which is a non-toxic and non-pathogenic to human beings. It is a cream colored powder, odorless, soluble in cold and hot water. The chemical constituents of xanthan gum are D-glucose, D-mannose, D-glucuronic acid with short side chains. It is used as a emulsifying agent, stabilizers, thickener in food as well as cosmetic industry. It must be stored in well-closed container in cool and dry places. Next type of herbal excipient is natural disintegrants or the natural disintegrating agents. Disintegrating agents are the agents which are added to the tablet dosage form so that they can break the tablet into the smaller fragments in the aqueous environment, thereby increasing the surface area for dissolution. Advantages of natural disintegrating agents are effective in very low concentration, less effect on compressibility as well as flow properties. Disadvantages: more hygroscopic, or in some cases the anionic disintegrating agents may cause some slight in vitro binding with the cationic drugs. The natural disintegrating agent, for example, is starch, which is a polysaccharide granule obtained from maize, rice, wheat, potato. It is a very fine powder, slightly yellowish powder, angular white masses, odorless and tasteless, which is practically insoluble in cold water and the cold ethanol. It swells in water at 37 degrees centigrade about 5 to 10%. The constituents of starch are amylose, amylopectin. It is used as a binder also and as a disintegrating agent also in different concentrations. Next one, herbal excipient, is perfuming agent. These are the agents which are added to the dosage form so as to impart aroma to the preparations. The various naturally occurring perfuming agents are musk, sandalwood oil, rose oil, jasmine oil. For example, rose oil, which is a volatile oil obtained from the fresh leaves of Rosa gallica and other Rosa species belonging to family Rosaceae. The rose oil solubility is 1 ml of rose oil is miscible in 1 ml chloroform. The constituents of the rose oil are lanolol, nerol, cetranolol and geranol. Next category of herbal excipient is flavoring agent. Flavoring agents are the key food additives with hundreds of varieties like fruits, nuts, seafood, spice blends, vegetables. Flavoring agents include flavoring substances, flavor extracts, flavoring preparations, which impart flavor properties, namely taste or odor or the both. Natural flavoring agents means substances or the chemicals obtained from the natural sources, whereas the artificial flavoring agents are obtained or the prepared chemically or by means of synthetic processes. The natural flavoring agents are black pepper, which is a source of piperine, cardamom, boraneol, fennel, phenol, menthol, ginger, which is source of charcoal, and peppermint, that is menthol. Thank you.